Before I start the timer, let's just march on the spot and just allowing yourself to get warmed up here, the warm-up portion of our workout. And as we're marching on the spot, thinking about core engaged, slightly pulling the belly in, belly button toward the spine, lift the chest, shoulders back and down, standing tall. We'll roll the shoulders back and down 3 times. Here we go. Nice work, and just keep marching. A couple reminders. Feel free to grab a sip of water anytime. You can go at any pace that works for you. You don't have to do the same pace as me. And modify any of the exercises. If you have any pain or discomfort, go ahead and modify. So we'll take 3 big breaths here, reaching the arms up and down with our breaths. Inhale up, exhale down, and do 2 more like that. And then keep marching. I'm just gonna set our timer going. And we'll start with a marching interval. So 30 seconds marching, here we go. You got it. Just reminding yourself to stand tall, shoulders relaxed. Some of the intervals we'll keep, exercise intervals, we'll keep marching our legs as we do an arm exercise. So in the first one, we are gonna keep marching, and then go ahead and bring your arms out to a T, palms facing down. We're gonna bring our fingertips towards our chest and then open. Fingertips in and open. Keep that going. Checking that the timer's good here. We are all good. Open, in, keep this arm work going. Toning arms. We'll go 4 more like this. And then we're gonna go back to march. All right, back to our marching interval, walking interval. With any of these walking intervals, you can also walk around the room. You can walk back and forth. Next exercise, in a moment, we are going to be tapping the feet out to the side and punching forward. So you can go ahead and bring light fists in front of your chest. And here we go. We're tapping toes out to the side, and then same side arm punch forward. If you end up doing the opposite side arm, that's fine too. Don't worry about it too much. Just keep moving your body. Strong arms punching forward. Tapping toes out to the side. Keep this going. You're doing great. Four, 3, 2. We'll go back to our marching interval. Here we go. So for any of the coordinated moves, the reason I do the 45 seconds for the exercises is just give yourself that time to follow the moves. Don't worry if it feels like, what are my arms and legs doing? And you can always repeat this workout. You can always come back to it and go again. So next exercise, we're gonna keep marching the feet, bring the arms out to a T. This time we have palms up. We're gonna bend elbows, bring them into the waist, and then reach out to the side. Pull in, reach out. Elbows in, reach to the side. Keep that going. Thinking about the muscles. The mid-back muscles are helping here. Tall spine. Reach, pull, reach, pull. Let's go 4, 3, 2, back to your marching interval. And always roll the shoulders. Nice purposeful march. These are weight-bearing exercises, great for our bone health as we're getting our steps in. And here we go with our next exercise. We're gonna tap toes back, elbows are bent, and then extend your arms. So each time you're tapping your toe back, you're extending arms. And keep that going. You should feel this in your upper arms, the back of your arms, tricep muscles, and in the back of your legs and your glutes. Let's go 4, 3, 2. We'll go back to march, standing tall. Just moving around the room if you want to. You could do a little forward and back. Just make sure you know what's behind you. Safety first. Next interval, we're going to keep marching. Bring arms out to a T, palms are facing up, and we're just doing little pulses with our arms. So pulse it out here, a little lift and lower. We've got the palms facing up. Working those arms, working the shoulders. Keep it going, you got this. Four, 3, 2, 1. Let's go back to our march. March it out. Little forward, little back. Next exercise, we're going to be tapping our feet out to the side. Here we go. Let's start tapping out side to side. Bring your arms out to a T, and we're going to bend elbows, fingertips to the chest, and open. You did this arm move already, and now we're doing it with tapping feet. Fingertips in, open up. Each time you open up, you could think about the upper back muscles helping to open and extending across the collarbones, stretching open the chest. We'll do 2 more opening arms and then go back to your march. Anytime you come back to your march, you might roll the shoulders, you could just shake out arms. That's your chance to do any other moves you want to do. Our next exercise is going to be heel taps forward with bicep curls in a moment. We'll just finish this walking interval. All right, here we go. Heel taps forward, alternate tap your heels, and then light fists for bicep curls. Just bending both elbows each time you tap your heel forward. Keep it going. Awesome work. Thank yourself for showing up here, taking care of your health, taking care of building strong muscles, supporting bone health. Everything works together, so making the whole body healthier here. One more of these and we'll go back to march. Core engaged, chest lifted, standing tall. You can come back to those thoughts anytime through the day as you're going about your day. The next exercise, a little bit different. We're going to be stable on our left leg, right leg we're going to be moving. So hands on hips, stable on left leg, right leg tap to side and back, tap forward and back, tap side and back, tap forward and back. And keep going like that. And maybe pick up the pace. So we got a little bit of balance going on here. Strengthen that supporting leg. And keep that going. Keep your pattern going. Side tap, forward tap. Let's do one more each way, and then go ahead and come back to march. And our next exercise interval, we'll be doing that same exercise on the other side. So this time your left leg will be tapping to the side, in, forward, in. All right, so standing tall, weight onto your right foot, left foot side, in, forward, in, side tap, forward tap. Keep that going. Side tap, forward tap. One more each way, and let's go back to our march. Nice work. We might have got a couple extra reps on that one. Next exercise, we're gonna hold the arms in the air in a V position, and our legs are gonna be doing hamstring curls. So bring the legs, let's just march it out here. A little bit longer, catching up on my intervals. All right, let's see where we're at here. All right, perfect. So feet a little bit wider, arms are gonna reach up into a V, and then we're doing hamstring curls. So you're lifting your feet up behind as arms reach in the air. Now, you decide how high you want to lift your arms. You can have them here, you can have them more out to the side, whatever feels right for you, but just make your arms nice and strong, like you're celebrating that you're here working out. And we're working the back of the thighs with these hamstring curls, with your celebration arms. Nice work. One more each side, and then we'll come back to march. You got it. Isometric hold with the arms there. Next exercise is low impact jacks. So we're going to be tapping the feet out to the side and just lifting our arms up to about shoulder height. In a moment, and here we go, tapping feet out side to side, arms alongside the body, and then lifting arms, modified jumping jacks. You got this, keep it going. We're almost there. for 4, 3, 2. We'll come back to march. You got it. All right, little walk around the room. All right, next exercise, we're doing isometric hold with the legs. We're gonna come down into a wide-legged squat or a plie squat, and we're gonna pulse the legs for 3 and then come up. So it's isometric as we're holding down and then we come up. All right, here we go. Legs out wide, toes pointing out, hands on hips, coming down into your wide-legged squat. You can do a little pulse for 3 and then extend the legs up. Come back down, pulse for 3, and then come back up. And let's keep going like this. 3 pulse down, extend legs up, and keep that going. We'll do 1 more each way, coming down for 3, lifting up and coming back to your walking interval. We're getting there. I think it looks like about 4 more rounds and then we'll be going to our cool down. So awesome work. Give yourself a pat on the back for carrying on with the workout. We're in this together. All right, bring your feet wide, plant your feet wide. We're just gonna weight shift side to side with a little tap of the feet, and then fists in front of the chest and punch, punch, straight punch forward. Side to side move with a punch forward. Again, strong arms. Make this a purposeful movement. Core engaged. And we go back to march. Here we go. March it out. So you can always repeat this exercise or any of my other workouts. So if you're thinking, I'd like to try some of those exercises again, you can do it anytime. Okay, we're gonna have high knees next. Here we go. Lifting knees, arms reach forward, palms down, and then you could push your arms down each time your knee lifts. Push, push. Keeping that tall spine. We're not rounding forward. We're keeping chest lifted, keeping eyes forward. This is really a full body workout. We're working arms, legs, core, back. We're getting our steps in. There's some balance. You're getting it all done in this workout. One more each side and then back to march. Next couple intervals, we are focused on balance. So if you want to, you can get close to a support or a wall if you prefer to have a hand on a wall. All right, so let's get set up for this next interval. You're gonna have your weight on your right foot. You're gonna stand tall, hands on hips, and then left foot, we're gonna tap forward, side, back, tap forward, side, back. Just keep going like that. And just see how light you can make these taps. So we're really focusing on the supporting leg, doing the work to balance, doing the work to support the whole body. Keep it going, nice light taps. You can always have that hand on the support. You decide. This is your workout. One more time through each way, and then we'll do a walking interval before we do the other side. So studies show that when we do balance exercises, we challenge our balance in a safe way, it will improve our balance and reduce our risk of fall. So really important to do those safe balance exercises. All right, we'll get set up for the other side, weight into the left foot, hands on hips, and here we go. We're tapping forward, side, back, forward, side, back. Keep these taps going. Tap, 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 light tap. See if you can really focus on the weight being in the supporting leg. We got a couple more rounds here of these taps. Last round. Nice work. Come back to your march. And we're going to slow this march down. We're coming into our cool down. So I'm going to turn our timer off and we're going to finish with some cool down exercises and stretches. So we'll just start by continuing to march, but bring your pace down. Maybe walk back and forth a little bit. And then we're going to plant the feet wide, arms out to a T, bend into one knee and reach to that side, and then over to the other side. So we're just bending into our knees side to side, reach through the fingertips. A dynamic stretch here. Keeping upper body nice and upright. One more each side. Come up tall, let your arms come down. We'll do a calf stretch. So find a wall that you can put your hands on or a countertop, or I'm going to use the back of a chair. If you're using a chair or a table, just make sure that they're sturdy. So hands on your support, 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. Toes of both feet are pointing forward. And then we're going to bend the forward knee over top of the ankle. Upper body upright, eyes looking forward, and the stretches in the back leg, we're particularly focusing on the calf muscle. So just think about pushing down into your heel. You can make any little adjustments. If you're not feeling a stretch, bring your foot back a bit further. If it's feeling too intense, bring your foot forward. Find that sweet spot where you're just feeling a nice, gentle stretch. And then come back to breath. Nice full breaths. Let's have one more big inhale, exhale, and then we'll switch sides. So just switch your feet around. Checking again that toes are pointing forward. We're bending that forward knee just over top of the ankle. Feeling the gentle stretch in the back calf muscle. Our calves did a lot of work today with all that marching on the spot, walking intervals. Focus on your breathing. And we'll have another full breath here on this side. And then you can release this stretch and move away from your support. Clasp your hands above your head and then turn your palms to the ceiling and reach your arms to the Release that and bring palms onto your lower back. Let's lift the chest, bring the shoulders back. And as you're holding here, opening across the chest, sometimes these muscles are very tight. We could do another slow walk around. Just letting our breathing and heart rate come down. You can release your hands from your lower back. We'll finish with 3 big breaths together. So arms are going to reach up and down with our breath. Inhale, arms to the ceiling. Exhale, arms down. Inhale up. Exhale, one more. Thank you so much for joining me. Comment below, let me know how you like this walking interval format and how you felt after doing this workout. Any questions? And if you like the workout, give it a thumbs up. I'll see you next time.